Hello everyone, Simon here. Let's continue playing Detroit Become Human. We're going down to the harbor. Gonna rob Cyberlife. Wow, there's a lot of security bots, really? Do they know what they're doing?
This is crazy. If they catch us, we're dead. What do we do now?
We need to find the Cyberlife warehouse. That's where they keep the spare parts and the blue blood.
Follow me.
Follow her?
Don't let them see us.
Don't know what's here. I mean, it doesn't seem like... Oh, this guy's over there. This seems kinda easy, by the way.
Watch out.
Now what do we do?
I'll find another way.
Why are we following her? Hold on. Does she have training? Like what? Why are we following her? Has she done this before? Like why are we following her? How did she get over there? There's no way nobody knows.
Markus, climb up here.
Yeah, that's not safe. Parkour! So is this like the android superpower? Is parkour?
The warehouse is up ahead. We're almost there.
Parkour!
Cyberlife warehouses. They have everything we're looking for.
First, we have to get rid of that drone.
But if we...
Leave it to me.
How do we get rid of? If you damage it, wouldn't it send a distress signal? If you break the damn thing? Alright, that's no way. There's no way that's gonna work. Too late? Yeah, I have doubts about this.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good job, Markus.
But wouldn't they
Quick, open the
know?
other crates and fill your bags. Take as much as you can.
Search crates? I mean, they're definitely gonna investigate the thefts, right?
You are trespassing on private property. Your presence constitutes a level 2 infraction. I will notify security.
John! Goddamn machine! Where is it this time?
Grab and hide.
John!
It's not gonna work.
I need your help.
John!
Hold.
First the drone, now this. Just my luck.
Yeah, but what's John gonna do?
Let's finish up and get out of here. Try to find some blue blood. We still don't have enough.
Wait, John's just gonna stand there and do nothing? John's just gonna stand there and do nothing? Check the bigger crate. What, is got an android in here? Yep.
Why aren't you like us? Don't you want to be free?
Freedom? No, close again. We're not freeing them. Until
That's all we can carry. Let's go.
they have to free themselves.
Take me with you.
Are you sure?
He's on their side. We can't trust him.
He took a risk for us. We can't just leave him here. We can't bring him back. It's too dangerous.
Take him.
He comes with us.
I know where you can find more spare parts.
What do you mean?
The trucks. They're full of biocomponents. They run on autopilot, but they can be driven manually with a key.
Where is this key?
Down there, in the control station. There are 2 human guards. We'll have to get the key without being noticed.
This is suicide, Markus. Our bags are full. We got what we came for. Let's go before they catch us.
This is a truck full of spare parts. There'd be enough for all of us. We can't pass this up.
And if we get killed, our people will have nothing. We can't take that chance. It's too risky.
We're gonna leave.
It's not worth the risk. We have what we need.
We can go over the fence. It's the quickest way out.
Okay then, let's go.
We can always come back later if we need to. Right, don't get greedy, stick to the plan.
We have blue blood and biocomponents. There will be enough for everyone.
We couldn't have done it without Markus.
I came to Jericho because here androids are free. Free to live in the dark, hoping that no one finds us. Free to die in silence, waiting for a change that's never gonna come. But I don't want that freedom. And I'm not gonna beg for the right to smile, or love, or stand tall. I don't know about you, but there's something inside me that knows that I am more than what they say.
Yeah?
I am alive. And they're not gonna take that from me anymore. Our days of slavery are over. What humans don't want to hear, we will tell them. What they don't want to give, we take. We are people. We are alive. We are free.
But you're not. See, here's the problem. You rely on components from Cyberlife. You can't exist without Cyberlife. That's your problem. Humans? Humans, they find a plot of land, they grow their own food, they're alive. Like, they're not necessarily dependent on other people. Androids, you can't just grow your own food and survive. You are dependent on Cyberlife to keep you alive. You are not free. You're not free. Until you control Cyberlife. Until you control the entirety of Cyberlife. Or maybe you control a few factories. Like, you control a supply of, like a sustainable supply of blue blood, a sustainable supply of components, then you're free. Like a factory. And the raw materials. Right? You're not free. You're not free, you guys. Yeah, I don't, it's not that simple. I don't think it's that simple. Also, so I didn't, we didn't loot the whole thing. I don't think it's a good idea to do a big heist when you are stealing for a living. Like a small theft. Okay, so here's how theft works. Okay, I'm gonna teach you how to be a thief. Like, if you steal $10, no one's gonna chase after you for $10, cause them chasing after you costs them more than $10. The time it takes for them to chase you down is already more than the money that you stole. So you steal $10, no one's gonna hunt you down. You steal $20, no. You steal $100, they're probably not gonna hunt you down. $1,000, maybe they start being interested. They start taking precautions. If you steal $1 million, they're definitely gonna hunt you down, because $1 million is enough to pay for their effort. You see what I mean? So like a small theft, you're likely to get away with it, because it's just not worth their time and money to chase you down, right? Whereas if you steal a lot of stuff, like if you go ahead, steal the key, and get a whole truckload, and you drive the truck, because the truck is, you're driving the truck on the road, it's conspicuous, right? There might be cameras watching the roads, so they're gonna see the truck, and they're gonna follow the truck. So like the big truck, stealing a whole truck, it's very easy for them to track you down, or it's more easy for them to track you down. Whereas a small theft, it's not worth their while to track you down. So that's how being a thief works. The most important thing is don't be greedy. If you're greedy, you're gonna get caught, right? If you're not greedy, you can get away with a lot of stuff. Like if you steal like a little bit at a time, and you don't let anyone figure out that it's all you, you can get away with stealing a lot of small things, but you're not gonna get away with stealing a big thing. Like you do a big bank heist, they're gonna hunt you down. So that's how stealing works. Now you know. Don't get greedy. I don't know, like there's a lot of stuff happening there, right? There's a lot of gameplay back there. I just don't know if, I just don't think that's a good idea, right? Just, you know, the way I think about it. All right. So we didn't do all that, but we did get enough to keep people alive for a while. And we do know that there's a key in that building, and we can get into a truck. So we know that possibility exists, and we can always go back with a better plan. Like maybe, in the future we might make a better plan. Like we steal the truck, drive the truck somewhere, unload the cargo onto a different vehicle. Like you want to make a plan, you don't want to like improvise a big heist. Like, okay, we learned about the possibility of a bigger heist, but you don't want to improvise a big heist on the fly. It's a bad idea. You don't want to improvise. All right, so that's how you steal things. Um, yeah, no, like this freedom, it's not really freedom. If you're relying on stealing spare parts from Cyberlife for your freedom, you're not really free. Because they have a monopoly on those components. What if they just stop manufacturing the components? Then you all die, right? Cyberlife can genocide all the androids whenever they want just by stopping production of all the components and of blue blood, and then you all die. And there's nothing you can do about it. Unless you control one of their factories, unless you control the raw materials. So, yeah, I don't think Android freedom is that simple. And if your freedom relies on repeated theft of Cyberlife property, that's not a reliable way to be free. Like that's not a sustainable freedom. I guess if you manage to get like income, if you have a source of income and you can buy the blood and the components from Cyberlife, and they're willing to sell it to you, so then you can trade money for the things you need. But now you're you're still working for them. You still have to perform labor to earn money to buy the things you need. Are you really free? Like, are we free if we work 9 to 5 or like 9 to 9, 6 days a week just to pay rent and buy groceries? Are we free? Maybe we're not. And maybe the androids can work 9 to 9, 6 days a week just to buy blue blood and power components. And maybe then they can call that freedom. I don't know if that's freedom or not. So, alright, that's all I want to say. See you next time.